War in Ukraine, problems with Black America, problems with white America, money, gas shortage, food shortage, they're tainting the food, fake food, real food. They got the jab, no jab, pandemic, plandemic, all these things are just going on and on and on. And keep hearing it falling like rain. We got a tornado over here, we got a hurricane over here, we got an earthquake here. And the whole world is just falling apart, and it's time for us to get depressed, right? I mean, that's what they want us to believe. It's time for us to get depressed. Feel down, feel defeated. You know, God ain't saving you. I got a newsflash. He never said he would. In fact, he promised if you say you read the book. Now, remember, you read the book. And the good thing about reading a book is, especially cover to cover, is that you know the ending. And so when somebody comes who never read the book tell you, I know what the book said, you can say, do you? And then they'll tell you what the book said, and you say, where? And they're like, don't matter. No, it does matter. We were told that there'll be wars, rumors of wars, natural disasters, brothers hating sisters, sister hating mom, dad hating. We were told, right? So should we be acting the way we're acting? You know, I constantly see across the internet people saying, oh, it's the end of time. Oh my goodness, what's going on? The world is going to hell in a handbasket. Yeah, duh. I sometimes believe that y'all don't read the same book. Like, I remember reading it, I'm seeing it, and if it's anything to me, it's confirmation that the book is real. Okay, maybe I'm gonna be a Joe Pesci here for a minute. Okay. Hear me out. If the God you say you follow, because I'm not assuming that you follow the same God. I don't want to do that. That'd be rude, right? If I assume that you follow the same God I follow, he told you that perilous times are coming. You see, low income, everything going to hell and heaven. Yeah, that's perilous. And then he tell you there'd be wars, rumors of wars. You had Iraq, Ukraine, Russia, Korea. Okay, so far, 2 for 2. Remember, conspiracy theory. The book is a great conspiracy theory book. You should read sometime. So, and then 3. Then he tell you that brother gonna hate brother, sister, mother, father. Everybody gonna hate each other, and all of a sudden, for your viewpoint, people hate you. That's 3 for 3. In baseball, you'd be out, right? Or that'd be 3 home runs and you'd win the game. Now, hear me out. Why are we, people who say we believe, stressing out? Why aren't we throwing parties? Why are we not like riding around with music blaring, talking about we win? Why haven't we done that yet? Why are we so concerned about Israel and the new temple? If it's happening, then be happy. First of all, we don't have a say over policy, right? Good? Okay, good. So if God's word doesn't come back void, and he's in charge of everything, and you see things happening that he told you would happen, why are you stressing out? This is an honest question. Why are we freaking out? If anything, we should be rallying around saying, let's go! We should be like pumped up. I told y'all God was real. I tried to tell you for 30 years this man was real. And now you didn't want to believe me. Now you look at the book and you look at how would they know what's happening now? They wouldn't. Unless somebody else who knew what was going to happen told them. Why aren't we celebrating? Why is it that every bit of evil is celebrating more than believers are celebrating? And they're seeing stuff happening, and they knew it was going to happen too. And they're on the losing end. I'm a football fan. And I'm going to hurt some feelings with it. I'm going to hurt you. I'm sorry, but I'm going to hurt you. I'm a football fan. And I remember the year that the Detroit Lions went 0-16. 0-6. They had high hopes before the season started, man. They were so happy. They had Megatron, they had Stafford. They were really happy. And then they went 0-16. The fan base with the losing team, there were some that were like, we're going to rebound next year. We're going to make it. We're going to be fine. The next year, I think they won like 2. So they were happy that they didn't lose all 16. Here we are sitting down like the New England Patriots, behaving like the Lions team. We sitting down like we got Tom Brady as QB, Belichick, and we have all the plays from the other team. We know what they're going to run, when they're going to run it. We got an answer for all of it. And we got Tom Brady playing QB. and can throw a dart at every receiver, and the other team ain't gonna score a single point, and we sitting down here behaving like the Lions, like we 0-16. Make it make sense. Now, you have two choices at this point. Remain in your little bubble of discontent and anger and sadness and despair, or do what God told you and be rejoicing. If anything, we should be, let's ride. But we ain't doing that. No. We should be like, ooh, 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 but we're not. We're sitting down in the corner like this. What are we going to do? What about this? What about that? Oh my gosh. Where's God? His plays, the playbook is going according to plan, and you sitting in the stadium like a true fool complaining while your team is winning. Look, I'm not trying to make you feel less of a person or trying to hurt your feelings, but if your feelings got hurt, I really don't care. I don't, because it's kind of stupid to me that this is how we behave. We're more worried about whether President Trump gets back into power as opposed to how things are going according to God's plan. Let that sink in for a minute. I know I was really joyful and happy to begin, but listen, this is dead serious here. The man told you to rejoice in hardship, and here we in hardship doing the complete opposite. How are you going to say you follow him? You follow him? You sure? Well, here's a proposal. Possibly, just try this once and see if it works. Rejoice! It's happening. Everything that you learned about growing up is actually taking place before your eyes. We get to witness it. You know how cool that is? Do you realize how awesome that is? There are great-great-grandparents who thought they saw this, and they didn't see this. Nothing like this. They didn't have the technology we have today, where in the book it says, every eye will see. This is the first time in history that can literally happen. There are people in the jungles that have phones and cell coverage. 20 years ago, this is the first time in history that everything in the book can actually happen. And we sitting down here complaining? Nah, fam. Nah, something wrong. Something wrong. So here's the challenge I'm issuing to you. After this video, after you see this video, every conflict you see that happens, go God. Every trouble you see happening, go God. Every time you hear about a problem, go God. Why? Because he told you this would happen. And if it's happening, you know what the good news is? He's real.